Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, December the 4th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. And if you'd like to try our free trading room, this is the link. It is completely free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas. We don't ask for a credit card or anything. So really, if you want to go to a free trading room where a moderator shares his screen and it's live on a mic all day long, this is the one for you. And I open the room at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time and get live on the mic at about 9:05. And this is a subscription link for you. All right, well, kind of a bit of a quiet day for me. I had one big miss. I'll go over that a little bit later. But this Holly was a little bit quiet today. A few alerts, but not really anything that really fantastic. This is the only one of the Holly alerts that I took. AEO, American Eagle. Again, the market was, what are we now? We're up 194. So the market was very strong. And the retail sector was one of the stronger sectors. So when I looked at AEO, I thought, okay, let's take this one. Let me take a look at the daily chart. Back this out, and you'll see another reason why. We're right here now, but you look left, and there was a lot of room. So I thought that was a good shot. So anyway, I ended up taking the AEO. I waited for, I guess, the whole. No, actually, I didn't wait for the whole number break. It already broken the whole number. 1622 was the actual alert. I got into the trade at 1627, just a little bit above. It was right about here. And, had a nice, not a bad little rise on it. I mean, it wasn't spectacular. Sorry, let me expand this. It wasn't spectacular or anything. Basically got out at 1653 and 1658. All right, so that, again, nothing spectacular, but was relatively steady. Though I have to admit, the topping tails on the 15s and even some of the bottoming tails, go to a when I go to the I use the 15-minute chart because it tends to smooth things out. So this was still a little bit choppy, but anyway, turned out to be a pretty decent trade. Another one that worked out pretty well was DaVita, DVA. This came from my basic high-low scan. Nothing out of the ordinary. It had absolutely no pre-market activity. That mauve area that you see, that mauve area that you see is the after hours on Friday. There's no tan area. See, there's the tan area that was Friday pre-market. No indication that this was going to happen in the pre-market. Anyway, I ended up taking that trade. 63. I mean, you would think it was very late, but it sort of solidified right here. Got over actually, it was on this little move there. So it had already the pop, little bit of a move down, and then over the whole number again. So I took the trade at 63.27, right about here. And it got as high as 64.15. I'd love to say I sold it all up there, but not quite. I sold, on the way up. Actually, I forgot. I actually took this trade originally at 63.16 and got stopped out on that candle. So I took the trade right there, and I got stopped out for a 10-cent loss. But I kept watching it, thinking, okay, as long as it holds that whole number. And then I got rewarded by watching it, and once it took out that high right there, that's where I got in. So 63.27, and got out some at 63.63 on the way up. And just before it tried to break that whole number, I took some out at 63.95. It broke the whole number. I thought, okay, now we're really going to roll. And then once it failed to hold that whole number break, it started to move down. I got out the balance. I think it was at 63.57 in this area. It's actually saying what a nice short it would have turned out to be. And let's see, that's really about it. I took a little loss on CVS. I tried to play a little bounce on CVS. And what else? DNR, took a little loss on DNR. Got in at 210 and took a little loss. Actually got out at 203. This is the one, of course, which was super active again today. Now, on Friday, I was able to chase it, very poor trading technique, chased it right around here, actually right around here, and was very fortunate. Today, I kind of missed it. I mean, arguably this was a good break right there, but I did not take it, and incredible. I mean, hit a high of what, 924 or so on Friday. Hit a high of 1221. It only has I think a little over 1 million shares in the float. So there were quite a few people in the room that took that one, but unfortunately for me, I did not get into it. I just couldn't chase it today. And let's see what else. Best BBBY. It turned out okay. It was another retail play. It was over the whole number. 24.18. Took the trade. 24.18. It popped up here. Got out some at 24.41, and I'm out of it completely now. But I mean, nothing fantastic. But yeah, I mean that's it. Sort of a bit of a quiet day for me today. All right, well, I want to get back into the room, and let's see, anything else? This is one that I'm looking maybe to swing, INCR. So take a look at the daily on this one. I was waiting on this one last week, actually, and it did this on on Friday. It's actually looking to take this one right there. If it had broken the high of Thursday, it looked like it was trying to, and then it sold off, but the buyers took over, closed it, relatively high, and then today it looked like we have a bit of a continuation. So I'm really, really looking at this one for a potential swing trade. Why? Just take a look at the daily chart. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to, get back up to 59 or so. Plus, I think the 5175. Oh, I don't know why I don't have the 200-day moving average on here. But anyway, 51.75 right up here is a 200-day. Still well away from it. We're only at 38.50. So this is definitely one that I'm looking to swing. And I still have my VRS from last week as a swing trade. It's holding nicely, looking like it. I was waiting for that 12 break. Looks like it is trying to hold. So no reason for me to get out. I mean, I've sold most of my position, but if it could ever. Oh, this is the daily. Let's take a look. Where is the, still looking maybe, to get up to this. I'm sorry, that's wrong. We're at 12.14 right now. So how do I get over here? Well, actually, this is really a new territory, perhaps. So anyway, definitely a nice one for me to keep holding. There's no real reason for me to get rid of it. And that is about it. So let me just shut this. Oh, I know why. This is a new chart. I've got to put the 200-day on this. Okay. Okay, everybody. That's it. Let me bring back the screen the screen capture program. Again, any questions for me? Here's the email address you can use. Free Trading Room. That's the link. Want to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas? That's the link you can use. I'll open the room tomorrow at about 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen. I'll get live on the mic at about 9:05. So everybody have a great evening, and I hope to see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.